It's been a while, and Mr. Cameron will be 3 months old tomorrow. So I wanted to do a little video and kind of update you guys. I know it's been a while, but it's hard being a first-time mom and dealing with these babies so often. So let's see. The first month with Cameron was amazing. He was really, really little, fragile. We were nervous to do anything with him, but he was a champion. He really didn't have many issues. Like we did everything, from feedings to diaper changes, no real problems. We ended up finding out that, he had like a diaper rash. The best thing that we used was Desitin. I swear it's like a lifesaver. So anytime you have any little bit of a diaper rash, definitely use Desitin. It definitely helps. Other than a little bit of a diaper rash, Cameron was circumcised. For any moms out there that are, concerned about circumcisions, please give me any messages, send me an email, whatever. I'd be more than happy to help you with it. It was very scary for us as well. But we found that him being circumcised was the best thing for it, and it healed so quickly that you've never known that he was even circumcised. If as far as the pain goes. Cameron is a very serious baby, as you can see. For the first couple of months, he never smiled. The smiling he did was always in his sleep. So now he smiles kind of on command, and he's like looking at himself like, Mom, what is that? Hopefully we can get him to smile a little bit today. But he a very serious baby. Let's see, what else? We were trying to catch like all his milestones as far as pictures go. I took pictures for, of course, his birth. Let me see. His godmom has that picture sitting right here, so I'll show you guys that one. I'll put some pictures of him up. But those were his newborn pictures. And then I took pictures for Valentine's Day. And then he did St. Patrick's Day pictures. And then today he just did his Easter pictures. So, those came out really cute, actually. Let me see. I have those right here too. He did his Easter pictures. Once again, my son will not smile to save his life, but he smiles when he wants to. He's very, very picky about when he's smiling. Some of the things that we said that we weren't going to do that we ended up doing with Cameron is definitely a pacifier. We never wanted to do a pacifier with him. Now we do. We only usually do it when he goes to sleep. The reason is we ended up having to do when he got circumcised, the doctor told us that they needed us to bring a pacifier in because they didn't want him to bite down on his gums when he was being circumcised. So for us, we wanted to find a pacifier that if we were going to use it once, we were going to continue to use it. We didn't really know. So I started using a couple different ones. The ones that he likes the most is called the latch pacifiers. This is the 0 to 3 month one. It's like an orthodontics. Like, it's a good one. But he doesn't care for this nipple. He likes a different nipple. It's like a long, skinny nipple. I don't know where it is right now, but that's the one he prefers. And like I said, we only use it to go to sleep at nighttime with him. That's kind of the most time we use it. Other than that, he got heat rash really, really bad. Let me see. I don't think he's got it anymore. He's got a little bit of it on his neck. But the heat rash, because we were in Florida, I dress him warm. If I'm wearing a jacket, he has to have a long sleeve shirt on and, sometimes a jacket or a blanket with him. But unfortunately, the doctors were saying I was dressing him too warm. And the weather in Florida is really hard because it could be really cold 1 minute and then it'll be super hot like 10 minutes later. So it's hard to dress a baby. So we got rid of that, and we got rid of it using this... hold on one second, I'll show you. Because I'm in love with this stuff, and I cannot wait to buy some more. But it really helps. And it's an eczema relief. And so I don't know if the heat rash is eczema. The doctors told me it was not. They told me that it was just heat rash, but that stuff really helped, along with keeping him in diapers at nighttime to go to sleep, and keeping him cooler, those type of things. What's the matter? Say hi, YouTube. Say hi. Say hi, YouTube. Say hi, Pooh Bear. Hi. You gotta say hi? Not right now? You don't want to? Let's see, what else has been going on lately? We are transitioning back to Virginia, which is where we were originally. So that's going to be a little difficult for us. We're transitioning. I got a really good job out here. And Cam will be staying in Florida until our lease is up. And she's going to finish one more semester of school. So once she completes those, then she'll be transitioning out here with us as well. It's been a little difficult because it's just me. But I have, lots of support and family out here as well. So it's really nice. So we have not really done too much of a daycare, any type of thing like that. Right now we're just finding a sitter. Yeah, he was just talking, I guess. It's time to eat, I know. So while I make his bottle, I'll finish up. But so yeah, we're transitioning back to Virginia, which will be really nice for us. It'll be something different. And we're kind of excited about it because I hated Florida. I don't know why. It just wasn't for me. But we'll be doing that transition. And what else has been going on? Huh? What else, Papa? What happened? He does tummy time. He loves it. He can hold his neck up really well. He'll be, like I said, he'll be 3 months tomorrow. So he holds his neck up really, really good. And that's all that tummy time. And here we also speak to him in Spanish. His godmom is Puerto Rican, so she speaks to him in Spanish majority of the time. And then I speak to him in English. So hopefully he'll learn a lot and be bilingual, which is what we are hoping for. What? Gosh, I don't know. I just wanted to kind of update you guys. I know it's been a while since you guys seen both of us, so wanted to say hi. And since he was awake, I thought it was a good time to do a video. Yeah. You say hi to the camera? Yeah. As we've grown older, we do notice some of the bottles that are better for him, and some bottles that are not. I thought I was going to love the Tommy Tippy bottles. I absolutely hate them. They're the absolute worst. I'm going to show you what one of the bottles does. And this is exactly why I do not like them. Because he's an aggressive sucker. So like the nipple does this kind of... Let's see if you can see it. It like does this like thing where it goes inside. It's horrible. I still use the bottles every blue moon. What's the matter? Oh, because I was supposed to be making you a bottle, huh? I'm so sorry. So let's see. I think that's it. He did really good getting his shots. That was the worst I think I'd ever seen him. When he got his shots, he did really good. No one told me about Tylenol before his shots or after his shots or anything. So after his shots were done, I ended up feeding him, and after I fed him, he went to sleep and he was fine for about 4 or 5 hours. And then when he woke up, it was like nonstop screaming. It was a disaster. My poor baby, but it was just because he was in pain. So we gave him some Tylenol, and then he was absolutely fine after that. I know I told you guys before I was on, I think I was feeding him, I was breastfeeding probably at that point in my last video. I breastfed for about a month and a half. He did really well. And then my milk supply just kind of stopped. So I stopped breastfeeding. Originally he was on Infamil Newborn. He did really well on that for about 2-3 weeks. And then I noticed that he was getting really constipated. And that is the worst for your child. So what I did was I took him to the doctor. And they found out that he has what's called a milk protein allergy. So they changed his formula to this. And it's like a soy-based hypoallergenic formula. It's super expensive. It's like $35 a can in Florida. So it's pretty expensive, but, you know, it is what it is. It's something you have to have. He's not having cereal or anything in his bottle yet. Although I've considered it a couple of times just because he eats and sometimes he's still hungry after a bottle. So I've talked to the doctor about it and they all suggest waiting till he's at least 4 months. Because they don't suggest putting it in the bottle. They suggest actually putting it on a spoon and feeding it to him. And if he, can eat it like that, then he's fine with it. But if he can't eat it like that, then they say that he's still too young. So we'll check it out. Hopefully we'll last another month or so. But he's pretty fussy, so I'm going to let you guys go. Okay. So it was nice talking to you guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Thank you guys so much. Okay, for all your support. Any questions, please hit me up and let me know. All right, guys. Bye.